forward air, suicide down air. He'll do whatever he can.
What happened? All right. Well, it looks like this is skips from before. And I'll catch y'all later. Right now, I'm going to hand it to my friend. You probably know him.
It was good commentating with you, man. I'm going over here. Hell yeah, we are getting into the set, and it is the duo. Turtle Hands and Gabe OG, what's poppin', man?
Hey, you already know how it be, man. We're just getting ready into top 8. This is a top 8 qualifier right here for these two players. We have Mercury and we have Andromeda. You've mentioned it before already. This is a classic. These two have played almost every single time that they've came to Bears. So these two are no strangers to each other, and I love the matchup that we're seeing right here because on paper, you may think Joker has the upper edge, but the moment that Falco's able to connect a lot of these up tilts, grabs, get exactly what he needs off of this Joker, especially these drag down setups, it's going to be a lot of fair play. It is anybody's game to win, but in this case right now, it seems like Mercury is getting the upper edge over Andromeda.
Yeah, and I mean, Mercury has just been smacking him around this whole time. That's an easy combo. The forward air, that drag down, up air, down smash. Everyone always sees it all the time. And now it's Andromeda's turn to respond.
Yeah, and Andromeda putting in a little bit on the board. He still has a lot of ground to make up, especially with the Arsene, which is practically going to come out right about now after that small drag down. But it seems like it doesn't even phase Andromeda as he's able to tack on a little bit more and already bring it to half gauge.
Yeah, half gauge and the excellent up tilt to back air. You see it from Falco all the time. A lead is not a lead until you can secure it, my friend.
Yeah, and the combo's already coming in clutch once again for Andromeda, not stopping whatsoever. The down B's going to come in and just bring back the Arsene, but the drag downs from Andromeda and the aggression has not stopped whatsoever.
Surprised we didn't see a down air attempt there from Andromeda just because there's no hitbox on that Arsene. Pretty much a low-risk play to go for, but honestly still making great use of the stock. I mean, Arsene's completely gone, and now Mercury has to play the rest of this whole stock without it, pretty much.
Yeah, the big brother has not come in clutch whatsoever for Joker, and Mercury really struggling to find his ground after that first stock. It seems like everything else has not mattered in this situation as Andromeda is showing no fear whatsoever, just going in. Already you see 122 tacked on, and he's not stopping whatsoever, just making sure wherever I land, I'm going to be right in front of you, if not behind you.
And Mercury slowly creeping his way back into this. We're outside of a range where Falco can do a combo and do a kill, as far as I know. So he has to go for these stray hits, and that makes things a lot easier for Mercury.
Yeah, it definitely makes things a little bit more complicated for the side of Andromeda, but still, you're also reaching percentage where Joker is able to just catch you off guard and put you in a tech situation which you are not prepared for because of the slight diagonal slant of the ledge in PS2, but it doesn't even matter because Andromeda strikes back at 172%. Yeah, you didn't even have to do that, but you got to put the sauce into it.
I mean, that's the way to cover the option. It doesn't have a hitbox, and it's completely vulnerable during that rising animation. And now Mercury is putting on the hurt, but it's just one stray hit for Falco to change things up.
And I love the patience coming in from Mercury, just opting to space out every single option, whether it's with the AHA, you saw him use a little bit of forward tilt to just tack on a little bit of damage, making sure that he is outside of grab and or up tilt range. But it seems like Andromeda, he's still going to put that aggression on deck, and the up tilt once again coming in clutch. The percentages are even, but it seems like Arsene is going to be able to tack on a little bit more. You can be seeing an early stock being taken if Andromeda's not careful.
Yeah, my gosh. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, he's definitely going for that Firefox to try and attempt to make Mercury a little bit uncomfortable, but it's just not worked out thus far. We may see it work out later. It's hard to say. Great DI on that laser to go up out of the range of that up air.
Yeah, the Phantasm coming in clutch and low, but low enough to still hang onto the ledge. You thought the tether wasn't good, but let me tell you, it doesn't matter because the back air of Falco comes in clutch to take game one over Mercury, which started off real solid. Mercury did not play that bad at all. It's just a momentum shift of Andromeda once he was able to get those up tilts and grabs going in his favor. Paid off, takes game one with authority.
Yeah, I mean, the game one with authority is pretty important, especially with how you said the neutral was going for a majority of the time. But, man, that's just the explosive power of Falco. You don't need a combo to hit that disgustingly strong bear, and we are headed right back to Pokemon Stadium 2.
Yeah, very neutral stage. It still favors. I mean, I guess I would like to say that just due to the platforms, it can favor Falco a little bit more. But if we see Mercury get these drag downs with that up air and just get those kill confirms with the up smash, we could be seeing the momentum shift and go into Mercury's favor. But still, all this damage being tacked on with the gun and F-tilts, but not much else being interacted.
A lot of patience we're seeing from Mercury, a bit of panic when he noticed that down tilt was coming, and now Andromeda smells the fear, getting a quick conversion and evening things up very quickly.
Yeah, and once again, Arsene is on lock, but you haven't seen Andromeda have any fear whatsoever, just even putting the parry on board and just showing Mercury, yeah, I'm here to fight, but so is Mercury as he gets that down air to seal the stock and take the lead.
Yeah, that down air, the stray side hit from Joker's down air will actually send you into Arsene's spike there.
It will.
That is a dangerous move to go against, and Mercury definitely knowing the win condition there.
And Mercury still putting on a lot, but it doesn't even matter as he is caught with that up throw into up air. One of the Falco classics. I'm actually a little bit surprised with the DI right there. Wasn't the best DI. It definitely seemed like an avoidable situation, but you know what? He's just going to have to bounce back and not let that phase him whatsoever. Catching the tether, but still holding on to the jump is Mercury. Good awareness from Mercury, knowing to save the jump. That is just the mindset of and mentality of a top player.
Man, I cannot believe he is alive, and he is making the most of it now that Arsene is out. Wow, he just botched that punish. Maybe a dash attack to make sure that he got enough forward momentum, but either way, we are still in a very dangerous spot for both of these players.
Yeah, you're seeing the fear being installed right now from Andromeda, making sure that Arsene is not even a factor in this set, but it seems like even then, Mercury's putting in the stunts, putting in everything that he needs to, playing the mind games, and just when it runs out, it saves Andromeda from losing the stock. Without that Arsene, that back air is not going to kill, and that 139% has to be very careful now.
When the world needed him most, he vanished, man. That's the Avatar. Crazy.
It hurts, but you know what? You got to play what you got. Back throw is not going to seal the stock. Good DI right there, but at 179%, you will be seeing the stock being taken with that back air. And now Mercury, once again, on top with the lead, but you can never count on a character like Falco. All it takes is one good combo, whether it's with the up throw, which we've seen already kill at this percent, but the back air as well, gonna do enough.
From center stage, though, Pokemon Stadium being the largest stage, it is going to be very hard for that back air to kill in that specific position.
Yes, sir, and you love to see it. The Phantasm coming in clutch right there for Falco, and then leading it off with ending it off, I should say, with the back air. And now the damage is going to be tacked on, but the down B from Joker is going to save him once again. Rebel's Guard.
I mean, Mercury has been calling out all of these untrue combos that Andromeda has ever gone for. So very good stuff to just get some Arsene meter off of that situation. The big boy is almost out. 82, 86, and climbing right now. Andromeda is in the danger zone. Still fighting.
And catching him with the two frame. This is not a good position. Yeah, it didn't even matter. It could have been there, could have been a back air, but Andromeda solidifies himself into top 8 winner side with authority. That Falco came in real clutch. I mean, I know he has a lot of secondaries, but I'm glad that he sticked it out with the Falco and then solidifying why he is top 10 PR in Philly, doing it over to number 2.
Yeah, that's definitely an upset if you see it, but wow, what a clean edge guard. This is a part where you really see that Joker getting Arsene can bite him in the butt in those